Hello. I want to be talking to you about cyberbullying and some of the potential consequences of bullying and cyberbullying. Bullying can start at any age. We've seen it as young as preschool. It carries on into grade school, high school, middle school are some of the worst years, college and adulthood. So I want to tell you some of the short-term and some of the long-term effects that could possibly have. If an individual is dealing with different circumstances at different ages, so someone that might be on the playground in preschool could be experiencing issues with other children, possibly just leaving them out, not letting them play in the sandbox, or pushing them, not taking turns, and that can, all those can influence how a child feels. While a child that's in high school might be experiencing bullying through cyberbullying, such as Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube videos, or videos just circulating around that they've taken. We've seen that in school systems and in the school setting where children have videoed people in the dressing rooms and things of that nature. It can range from short-term effects to long-term effects. Like short-term effects they can range from social isolation, feelings of shame, changes in eating habits, school avoidance, anxiety. Some have often started bedwetting again. They might have an increase for illness, and some of them experience psychosomatic symptoms such as headaches, stomach aches. Their school performance academically could have effects, and also some have experienced depression. As a school nurse, I have experienced the school nurse office being a safe place. Lots of times they'll come in with issues such as a headache or stomach ache when after questioning it ends up that they've experienced some bullying. Some of the long-term effects that could be experienced are risk for antisocial behavior, substance abuse as an adult, or even in middle and high school, being less likely to seek education if they were bullied in the school setting, and also less likely to be employed because of possibly lack of education in the jobs. So our system is going to be providing teachers with training and resources to utilize. There's going to be an online resource series that has videos for the staff and the teachers and anyone volunteering, substitutes, any person that's going to be working with children in our system. And they can have access to these videos, and the videos will show you situations and circumstances and how they act. That it's going to show some positive responses and negative responses, so you can look and kind of analyze how to respond and how those affects the children. And then there's also going to be a questionnaire series after the videos, so you can see what you've learned and if it was effective, and if not, you can go back and repeat that and review at any time. And then we're going to have a feedback section, so you can offer us suggestions that you see personally in your school, ways that we could help with anti-bullying. And parents, we want to have this resource for you as well. We're going to be providing you with the tools in the video series as well, more parent geared. And there are going to be video series and the questionnaire, and you can do the same thing as far as taking a follow-up sort of test to see if that series helped you, or if you need to make some improvements, or if you thought something was the way you should have responded and didn't, then the series will help you. And we'll also provide numbers for staff and resources that you can reach out to if you want additional information. Our website is going to provide community resources, and it's also going to have a sample bully prevention plan, and it's going to have areas where the parents and the students can anonymously report bullying. So this is a good thing that some of the community members have asked for, and students. So that's going to be really useful, and something that our community has asked the students and other community resources that we utilize have mentioned that this might be a helpful tool to prevent bullying. Students are going to, we had a student that spoke at a local board meeting, so not only are you going to be able to report on the website, this student said that they would like to see a bully box, or you could just slip a little note in, and someone will be designated to review those every day, and we're going to be implementing these at each school. Parents, and we want you to begin by talking with your children about it, bullying, and model positive behavior. role play with your child. If this happens, you do this. What if I do this? So modeling role play, and make sure your child knows the consequences for bullying, your consequences and school consequences, because our school system is going to be making more changes to our code of conduct this year, and parents that are on the board that we are making changes, the committee to make changes to the code of conduct. So there's going to be some more changes that are more strict, and we're going to partnership with local counseling agencies. So we're going to have counselors come in from schools, from outside agencies, professional counselors, to be resources for any children or staff, adults that might want to be, seen or talk with a counselor. Just being involved, and we want you to be part of the whole process, and we encourage parents to volunteer. Students, we also want to start a mentoring program with anti-bullying. So students, if you're interested in speaking about your experiences or how you've witnessed it to younger children, just being a peer mentor on anti-bullying. So we want to build a school climate that is positive, where children feel safe, secure, and loved, so they can learn. Thank you.